Hello, welcome back to Dungeon Dignant, where we got high forms of entertainment and low forms of intelligence.
That's not lying.
It is now.
What the heck is that? High forms of entertainment.
We're going to continue where we left off with the new batch, or the new hires, the replacement models, the whatever you want to call them.
Friends.
But last time we left off where our friend over here got domed by a beanstalk, while the rest of us started to climb it. Where will we find? We are looking for treasure. Will we find it? Is his Pomeranian killable? And
She's not killable.
how will we do this? Back to you, Paul.
Alrighty.
Oh wow, we just waltzed right, moving right into it. This is why you don't let him do the intros.
Hey, I'm Reggie. This is Maggie. That's Eli. That's Wesley.
That's Paul.
That's Paul.
Let's jump back.
Yeah. That's Mr. Weasley. We got the names out of the way.
We established this in the last episode. So
Okay, but the last episode came out like a week ago.
that's,
I mean, this is my first time being back home in like 12 months.
that's fair.
All right, well, let's jump back in. Into it. As we said before, was we're up a beanstalk. So we are at the base of Cloudvale Mountain, climbing a giant beanstalk that has grown up the whole side of the mountain to Cloudvale Castle at the top. The group is currently climbing up the thing. We pulled
I feel like
Prometheus
very
back out of
inappropriate
the
metaphor for
beanstalk that
beanstalk.
kind of entangled him as the whole thing grew. And everybody make me a perception check as we go on this.
Yes, sir. I only use a red die, actually. Please, man. I only see red, and I do only see red.
19!
Whoa!
I got a 12.
15.
15?
Better than you.
I
Sorry,
got
I
15.
was really bad last time, so this is nice.
Okay. Everybody at this point actually notices as you're climbing, there are a couple, there's two more birds that are kind of circling the whole mountain again. So you just kind of notice that as you're climbing the beanstalk. They're pretty far away.
Alright.
Please don't catch their attention, please.
Don't talk to the birds again, buddy.
What's wrong with birds though?
I will push
They
you off
tried
this
to
beanstalk.
eat us.
Well, no, it's because friend here tried to hit them with a spell.
Spell?
I had to kill one.
Yeah, I saw him. He like pulled out a feather and like other things,
Whoa,
and
whoa,
like, casted a spell. on them.
Remember
We
how
went through
my
this last
daggers-
time. We don't need to talk
Yes,
about
it was my dagger.
spells.
It was
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but just don't talk. Please don't talk to them anymore.
They're not friends. Birds are not friends. They're food.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, birds aren't friends. They're
Birds aren't friends, they are food.
Okay, birds aren't friends. Well, that kind of goes against my whole ideology.
That's okay.
Your ideology is singing songs so we can steal, alright? Moving on.
Singing songs
guys
for
steal?
all to hear.
What? Yeah, man.
I thought you guys just borrowed.
Oh, we do borrow.
Borrow with no intent of return.
Okay.
How do you think we were in
What?
prison?
Because you guys were also protesting against the removal of the Great Tree.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We were.
Alright, track it.
Well, how do I tell my help? Kidding!
Kidding. Didn't happen. I totally tried
I
to
think
do
at
that
this
Great
point
Tree.
we don't.
Alright. Well, as you guys keep climbing the beanstalk, are you doing anything different, or are you just climbing out the outside? Actually, everybody make me acrobatics checks or athletics checks for climbing. See how well that goes.
No. How about acrobatics again?
Sure, it can be acrobatics.
Okay.
Can I do athletics?
Yes, you can do athletics.
So-
Kind of whichever one you
Also-
want.
Just however you
Can
do.
I say that when we killed the last birds, I got my hand axes back?
Yes, you got your hand axes back.
Thank goodness.
16.
Bessie
That would have been a
Bertha.
bad mistake.
I need Bessie and Bertha.
We just cut to a scene of all the dead birds with just one still intact.
Just one hand axe on it. and the
It
other
like
hand.
disappears. Reappears into
16?
16, 15,
28.
28,
Dang,
17.
17. Okay, everybody is not knowing.
I'm going.
Pom Pom.
Pom-Pom's just like air swimming.
Pom Pom's air swimming up the thing. Pom Pom.
Oh, roll for
fly.
air swimming?
Roll for air swimming.
10.
10. Okay.
Alright,
Pom-Pom's doing alright.
it looks a bit.
Nothing,
Okay.
nothing special, but
As you kind of go up, you see the two circling birds are just kind of like, they kind of circle. One of them disappears. You see it kind of fly off. There's still kind of one circling. the group of you kind of make your way up. It's quite the climb because the beanstalk is basically up this whole mountain. It is kind of at an incline. However, you can see the mountain below is very smooth and slick looking, and it even looks a little wet. So you're kind of glad you have the beanstalk to kind of go up.
Yeah.
Everybody, make me a perception check.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Those.
Ooh.
Got a 17.
5.
75,
10.
10,
14.
14.
My magic number.
Okay.
I saw it all.
For an answer, you're the only one who really notices the bird has gotten like slightly closer.
Son of a...
I hate birds. I don't hate birds.
Guys,
Trey hates
guys,
birds.
did you see that?
Birds aren't real.
Guys, I think
Pigeons are real.
it's all made by the.
I work for the
Guys,
government.
did you see
Pigeons
the
aren't real.
birds starting to get closer?
Oh, where'd the birds go?
I think that one over there is getting closer.
Poor birds.
Oh, okay.
If I look, I can't put my hand on it. If they come close, I will speak to them.
No. No talking to the birds.
Don't.
I'll speak with them.
We have words with birds.
I can talk. I'm the one that can talk.
I
to birds.
can too. Okay, just.
You know how to do
As
that?
long as you don't offer them food.
What?
Because we
Well,
look
I'm
like...
low on rations for Pom Pom, and so I can't really offer them any more food. But why don't I join the
Offer them
beanstalk?
pom-pom.
No,
That's a good idea.
I won't offer them Pom Pom.
If it comes down to it, I'm offering pom-pom, alright? Just so you know.
You know what? Pom Pom's part of this group as much as
Grabbing
you don't want him to be, and
Holding
I
this.
also sometimes don't.
Alright, but
I'll offer you the birds.
hear me out. When was the last time Pom-Pom stole anything from us? For us, I should say.
Well, he hasn't stolen anything.
Wait a minute.
There was one time, breakfast, right?
Okay.
Tried to take my freaking hash browns.
Wow.
Pom Pom, everybody. The thief.
As I said,
We'll
I'm
debate
offering
it-
Pom-Pom.
We'll debate on it a little bit later, because I don't know how I feel about Pom
I
Pom.
think if we just climb fast enough, we could just not with the bird and just.
Okay, climb.
okay, yeah.
Okay. Are you climbing faster, or are you?
We are menaces.
Menaces to
Okay.
society.
Everybody, roll me a strength or either athletics or acrobatics for climbing up further.
No! Cast guidance
Oh, that was
on
14.
myself while climbing
Okay,
as
sounds
I'm
good.
struggling.
I got a
Sticking
12.
with a
12,
17.
17,
27.
27.
You said what check?
Dang, so.
Either athletics or acrobatics, whichever you
Heathen.
would like.
That's awesome.
22.
So
22.
holy.
Okay, everybody's going pretty good. Fern Dancer is starting to fall behind a little bit
Really?
as you go up. But other than that, you're kind of, at this point, you're basically like 3/4 of the way up the stalk. You can see the castle is kind of soon-ish. And you can see that the bird is now like quite close and circling. You can tell it's another giant vulture.
Is it the bird's castle?
Hello, bird.
I just slap him across the face.
Oh, bro!
Yes!
This guy's tea. Just, I don't see what's wrong. I talked to the last ones and they were quite friendly.
My head's shaking as I
Define
point at you.
friendly. There are 3 corpses at the bottom of this room.
Wait, were we the unfriendly ones then?
Agree to disagree.
Could you talk to the birds?
They try to
I
hurt us
will.
first,
The
guys.
birds, go
It's
away.
defense.
I try to use thieves' cant with the birds.
What languages do I use? Common.
All right.
like the dead birds.
The flying birds. I'm just gonna to these birds.
Oh, bother.
I'm just gonna keep my head like just focus on climbing. I don't care about no birds.
Do you have a game plan for if the birds show up while we're halfway up?
Hey, that game plan is right on my side. Let me tell you.
Alright!
I'll
Okay.
talk to him, guys. Don't worry. And I just keep climbing.
All right.
I don't know why you talk
At
birds.
this
Birds
point,
don't talk.
the group of you kind of get to the
I
top
can-
of the beanstalk,
I don't
and
know
I know.
that. I'm sorry. Sorry, Paul.
you're good. You can see that the beanstalk is kind of stretched to like a bridge, sort of, to the castle.
Oh, that's convenient.
You can see it kind of like lands. The castle is sort of on top of the mountain, and it's sort of been flattened for the castle that sits on top of it. And there's kind of a ring of clouds that you've kind of gone through at this point. That's kind of just perpetually on the top of the mountain. And you see that the bird has kind of like, it kind of got closer and now it's kind of like moved back up above and the other one has come back and they're just both circling the castle. And you've got about 100 feet of vine to the castle at this point.
Are we like walking now, or are we still kind of?
You're more walking now because it's kind of like leveled out.
That's too easy for me. Dash, plus a bonus dash. Yeah, I'm already there.
Okay, so you sprinting across
I
the.
thought he said something.
I could. I could. I'm sticking with the team for now.
Thank you, man.
Was like,
Stop synchronizing. Stop.
I didn't do anything. It's funny.
Okay, anyone do anything special across this last little bit?
Okay, give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna
my
grab.
darndest to ritual cast speak with animals.
No.
I want to look to see if I can
Slap
find any more
you.
like.
Okay, so how long does
From
the
the
rituals
vine.
take?
Okay.
Let's see if I can
minutes.
find more beans, kind of thing.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
Phil, it's an 11-minute ritual.
I don't want to spend a spell slot.
Yeah, he's gonna stand there and cast it.
While you're doing this, potato sack, you're on my shoulder because I'm big and
You just
beefy
got sacked,
strong,
dog.
and
You got sacked.
we're still walking
Guys,
towards
I'm
the
making
house.
all of the animal sounds ritually casting to this, like.
And I'm sitting there. I'm like, Prometheus, if you don't, I will turn this thing around.
With that sacred treasure.
That scared me so hard.
What's going on? You reactivated sacred treasure. Sacred treasure. Sorry.
Alright.
The sacred
Was anybody, what were you doing?
I got a 10 looking for extra beans.
Okay, you don't find any on the top of the
Looking
stock.
for extra beans.
More
Alright.
beans.
How many did he put in my hand?
He put 2 in your hand.
You planted all of them, I think.
Did you eat one?
Probably.
What would
both of them.
happen?
Yeah, you planted both of them.
If you ate one.
If you planted a bean at the castle,
What are you
is there
playing?
another castle?
Evan!
I don't
Cast
think it will work
deception.
because it's all made out of stone, but like it's okay. Like you.
I like that kid.
Anyways, yes,
Okay.
Paul. Sorry, Paul.
No, you're good. No worries.
So I'm carrying him and
You're
we're
carrying
headed
him,
towards
and
the
all
castle.
3 of you are headed towards the castle.
Yes, sir.
You get off the beanstalk, and you're sort of, the ground is very slick, so it's all very slick stone.
Like obsidian? or-
Yeah, kind of an obsidian-esque
I love
thing.
Minecraft.
It's very smooth. The sides look like quite the slide. The castle in front of you, it's kind of weird because it's sort of small, like there's not a lot to it, but the doors and the windows in the castle are massive. So there's like a 20-foot door.
Huh?
It's actually more than 20 foot. It's like 25-foot door. And the
Finally,
castle.
normal size door.
Door that'll work.
So the door is about 5 times your height.
Perfect.
So you're just
Five times your height.
Just enough headroom for that
25
big
feet.
head of yours.
if
I
you're going
like
with her
this, guys.
5'7" height.
Yeah, size 7.
But yeah, there's a giant. Basically, everything like the castle itself is not big, but the windows and the doors are massive.
Okay. Do we just...
No, no, thank you for trying
I'm trying to get you to shut up.
No,
It's making a TARDIS joke.
liar.
I don't even remember what I was gonna ask.
I'm opening the door.
You're opening the door. Okay. The doorknob is out of reach.
You're out of
Hey.
It's
reach.
about 10 feet off the ground.
It's about my height. Let me get this.
Alright.
I open the door.
Okay, you also can't reach. the
Strength
door.
check. Strength check.
You're welcome to try and push the door if you'd like.
I will stand on his shoulders.
Okay.
I will crumble like a twig.
Okay, make me a strength check and make
No,
me.
no, no. You can stand on my shoulders. I'll allow it.
You can.
It's 10 feet up. That gets us 6 feet.
Fine. Pop pop!
Send that thing. Send that thing.
Okay, someone get on my shoulders and then
Paul.
someone else get on their shoulders and
Is
we
there
open
any
this
like
door.
vines or anything
Or do
that
we
are right
not?
by this door?
Can you just
make an
like
investigation check.
use your strength?
I'm
I
really
got a
strong,
30,
but
20.
You're trying.
I like taking things, but I don't like destroying property sometimes.
Okay.
For you, there aren't
Thieves'
any
code.
obvious like plants around. Like the plants, there's no real plants at this point. It's just a large stone structure.
Thank you.
Should we go in guns a-blazing or knock?
How do we go in?
Well, I just told you to get on my shoulders.
I'm knocking on the door.
Okay.
Okay.
You knock and you kind of hear this like echoey loud knock,
That's nice.
But no one answers the door.
Okay. Plan B. Oh.
What are you doing?
Is my ritual done?
We'll say at this point, sure.
No. Okay, how smooth is the stone on this wall? Because I might start Assassin's Creeding up this thing.
The castle's not smooth, like slick. It's like normal stone castle. So you could, in theory, climb it.
Okay, Assassin's Creed.
Okay, what are you doing with your speaker?
How far is the bird?
It's a couple hundred feet up.
Can I now talk to the bird?
No.
Define talk to the bird.
Well, we can't open the door. Maybe
Oh,
it
no.
knows.
Hear me out. We have a couple of plans here.
Oh, okay.
How about you climb on my shoulders with
Can
Pom
I look
Pom?
for any open windows?
Shut up. And then.
Go and roll me a perception check. While they're
arguing.
I'm just sitting here like, guys, get on my shoulders and open the door. I'm tall enough.
Well,
Nobody's looking at you.
none of the
trying to do
windows
it.
are open.
How
this is tragic.
how
I have
how high did you say it is?
optics.
25 feet?
The door is 25 feet tall. The
I got a
handle
crowbar.
The handle is 10 feet off the ground.
The problem
Okay,
is
it's
not
10
that
feet
door
off
is
the
locked.
ground.
The problem is we cannot reach the doorknob.
I'm telling you to get on my shoulders.
Wait, what if wait?
We'll like trench coat this, you know, like two dwarves in a trench coat.
Alright, so
Can you throw him and he just
what kind of
Yes.
door is this?
grabs the
It's
handle?
It's a large wooden door.
Wooden door. Is it like
Did someone say
is
wood?
it like a What does that mean?
What?
Oh, fire. No, destroying property, remember? What I thought you were like
I thought you were
nice
a
or
nice
something.
dude. Can I
This bark is old. It needs to be burned.
Yeah,
Hey,
if it's old, can I like climb
Yes.
Can I get someone on my freaking shoulders so I can open? Is there a window?
I would look for
There are
windows.
several windows next to it. They're all closed.
Damn it all.
Whose idea was it to be 4 halflings?
I rage quit.
Oh yeah.
I would like to go into a rage. No.
I would like to expand one of my ranges right now.
I'm in the rage.
Short rest, everyone?
You're short, I'm not. I'll take a tall rest.
I can imagine you at just like Starbucks. Would you like a small or
No.
a short or a tall?
Whatever it's called.
Do I look small?
Easy answer.
Is this door
What?
You could,
old enough where I can like theoretically
you could try
old and big
throwing
enough
me.
where I can theoretically climb
Okay, I'm gonna chuck the little one.
it? With my daggers?
You could probably climb it, yes.
Alright, I'm doing that.
Are you throwing someone as well?
Yeah, I'm throwing Wesley.
Okay, go ahead and make me a strength check. Are you willing to be thrown?
Sure.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm used to them just grabbing me, so I'm just.
So here's what's happening. He's scaling
So
it.
he's like
She's
kind of
throwing
like
it.
daggers into the door.
17.
climbing it
I'm
slowly.
attempting to come closer to it with my flame of like, it must burn.
It must burn.
Dude,
What's the dog doing during all
You got
this?
17?
yeah.
What's the birds doing all this?
Okay. You
Getting
kind of
closer.
take Fern Dancer and you just like throw Fern Dancer up and you come up like right the doorknob basically like you come up level with the doorknob. Are you gonna grab it? Okay, go ahead and make me a strength check for grabbing the doorknob.
Strength or dexterity?
Dexterity it could be. You want dexterity?
I ain't gonna help him anytime.
Dexterity, like just normal.
Acrobatics if you'd like.
Plus 6. I got a 10.
10. Okay. You kind of like manage to grab onto like the. Was it 10?
No, it was a 9.
A 9, okay. You
can
manage
go
to
for
grab
9.
onto the lock part of the doorknob, so there's like a keyhole in it. You kind of manage to hold onto it, but you're just kind of dangling from the doorknob at this
Just
point.
lift your legs up.
Can I maybe fit in this keyhole?
Make an insight
I
check.
couldn't, I'm too tall.
I'm gonna, to kind of get some balance, I'm gonna take one of my daggers out, stab it underneath,
Oh, to stand on.
and then I'm gonna stand on it,
Okay,
and then peek inside.
cool. And at this point, you've climbed up to the
Yeah.
doorknob as well.
Structure.
With how big this thing is, can I like
Can I burn it?
can I not fidget this thing?
You
Okay.
can probably fidget it. It's not
Maybe when
that
we're done.
huge.
It just is really old
said inside?
wood.
I know.
Insight to see
I
if you
gotta-
can
I
fit
gotta-
in the
Maybe when
keyhole.
I
we're
got
done
8.
when we're
An
leaving
8.
it.
You're no clue if you can fit or not.
I'm trying to open this thing.
Okay, so you're trying to like turn the
Yeah.
knob. Okay, you kind of feel it, and it does turn as you turn the knob and you feel the full
click?
door. Yeah, it clicks.
It clicks.
And you kind
I
of,
push.
The two of you feel the door just like swing. Oops, sorry. It just swings open as you kind of like unlock it. It just swings
My
inward.
plan always works.
We're rich.
And you kind of it opens to a large, like 30-foot tall corridor, like 30 by 30 corridor that just goes kind of down, and there's several like branching hallways off of it.
Oh, brother.
You do know, based on like the size of the outside of the castle, there's not a ton of rooms in it. There's just a couple in this sort of, but they're all very large.
Can I look for like a basement?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check. Let's see.
What was
I'm
that?
climbing down.
What did you say?
I'm climbing off the door.
Investigation?
I take my knife out and I drop down as well.
Okay.
15.
15.
Also-
There's no direction down, so there's no basement. There's just several kind of rooms.
So this isn't like a multi-store building. This is
It's
just
like a single story,
No.
smallish.
So do you guys
castle.
want to stealth around, or what do you think?
I'd just like to let you know that we're all halflings, which have no dark vision.
Yep.
Dark vision, actually.
Nope, none of us have dark
No,
vision.
with the stalker.
Oh, you do?
Stalker probably does, yeah.
You're the only one with dark vision. I'm just gonna like
So it is currently dark.
produce flame in hand.
Produce flames. You got a little torchlight as you go.
I pretend I do have dark vision.
I'm so
Yeah.
strong I can see in the dark.
My eyes stronger than all.
My eyes are so strong. Strongest of eyes.
Hello, hello, hello.
You kind of say that, it just kind of echoes through the castle. It's very cavernous
Wow. Echo.
castle.
Can I pull out a torch and then just like
Yeah.
start walking?
Yeah. Will you go in any particular direction?
I'm gonna go down the main hall, start at the back, work my way back.
Hey guys, what if we? This is pretty big. What if we split up to look around here?
Okay.
Alright.
Let's split up and look for clues, gang.
Roger.
I was hoping all y'all would be like, no.
Absolutely.
I'm following Trey Dog.
Oh, I've got a lantern. I'm
Sorry.
using my lantern.
Oh, you've landed. There
What do you
go.
mean you're following her? I'm following her. I'm terrified. I have to ride the
No,
ballad.
no.
Fine.
You have a fire dog.
You know what? We'll
I'm-
split up. You guys can follow me.
You're splitting up and everybody's going with Trey.
All right.
There's no way I'm being left alone.
I'm all right with splitting up. I'm gonna go super sneaky.
Okay.
And like follow behind us.
Sure, why not?
I'm also being sneaky.
I am a rogue. I'm going on my own adventure.
Okay.
That sounds so fun. Can I come with you?
I'm using the shadows.
The shadow blended shadows.
All right.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
Oh my gosh. Let's hear it.
That's disgusting.
That's a 30, baby.
30.
Yeah,
you.
Okay, you are very hidden.
What's that mean? The guy
He has disappeared. No one knows where he is going.
I'm gone. You guys are.
Gumbo is
I
disappeared.
turn around, look at these guys, and I say, "We're being stealthy. You can tag along, or we're separated. Yeah?
What?
Okay.
Okay.
So we.
So you're gonna try and move stealthily?
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll me stealth checks, the three of you.
Right. This is where I need my guidance.
Oh.
Natural 20.
If you're sticking with her, it don't matter.
You're lucky. You can reroll it.
So you get to reroll it.
Yeah. You're a pearl.
Lie on the poop deck.
3, but I have a +7, so 10.
Okay,
She's
so
like,
10.
be stealthy. Me.
For an
Okay.
answer, what did you get?
I got 22.
22. Okay, so you're being decently
I'm
sneaky.
like, guys, be quiet.
So I got a total of 27.
No, I
Like, natural
disappeared.
20.
I disappear. She's like, hey, be like him.
Me. Okay.
But so essentially, I'm like Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Like,
Just sneaking, like,
so
checking corners.
I want to go to the
So
end
you're
of
gonna
the
go
hallway
all the way to the end of the hallway.
and check if there's.
Okay.
something.
The end of the hallway, there is another large door that leads to a room.
22.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll, bro.
Okay, guys. I know we're not too. I know that you guys aren't too great with doors.
No, we are.
How about for this one, you get on my shoulders. One of you gets on my shoulders, the other one gets on their shoulders. You know, like make a totem pole. And you see, is there a keyhole?
There's not a keyhole in this one, it's just a
Oh,
doorknob.
never mind. Scratch that. Can I peek under the door?
Scratch that.
Make
Reverse it.
a perception check for peeking under the door. You peek under the door and you just see like the legs of a table, and you see something like slightly like dull shiny in the corner of the room.
Dull shiny.
There is a confirmed sort of shiny something in there. Do we want to try this one or we'll go try another one?
We're rich.
I'm letting you guys have a say in this.
I want to try to push the door a little bit.
Okay, go ahead and make me a strength check. This is a heavy door.
Do you need can I
help me,
assist?
help me, help me.
Weight and it just doesn't move.
Can I do a strength
Go
check?
ahead and make a strength check to help him.
No.
No, ding.
Strength check.
No, it's the same thing, right?
Oh, that is the same.
So right.
You know, just add both of them together. Plus that.
Don't
Plus that.
just stop cheating.
18.
Is that how you got a 30 for yourself?
I was like,
adding ranks.
I was like, so there's a stealth. That's a plus.
Proficiencies, dexterity, and my stealth modifier.
This one says proficiency +4. This is initiative. I'm pretty sure you
this
have that.
one, this one, and this one.
Because I'm initiating
I got a lot
it.
of pluses on here.
Take a wild guess. Name.
What are you doing? Oh, okay.
Take a wild guess.
Okay, what did you?
I do not eat crayons.
That's it.
I just get stripper wives.
I was gonna make a joke about crayons.
Okay,
What are we doing?
the door does not budge when you both push on it. It's clearly still locked.
Okay, so obviously this door is locked because I'm strong.
Uh-huh.
How about you get on my shoulders?
I look at you.
I'll get on your shoulders. Someone.
Okay. I'll get on and I'll just jump on your shoulders.
Okay.
Okay.
You
And
still
I-
can't reach it. You
I
gotta
start
climb.
clumsily like stepping on your guys'
I'm like,
shoulders
oh.
and
You
back
You two
shirt.
make me a strength check and you make me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics. Acrobatics.
The one thing I'm good at.
Acrobatics. Acrobatics.
13.
15, okay.
Got a
3.
3.
Oh my god.
You're doing okay, but it gets real hard as Fern kind of like starts pulling on
Oh,
Prometheus and he just starts tipping back and the whole pile just kind of falls back and crashes onto the floor.
We'll never fit in a trench coat.
Would never pull it off.
That was my original plan for this whole campaign. It was gonna be like 2 gnomes in a trench coat.
Trench coat.
DM, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I just take out my knife, like, oh, man, and I run at it, and I try to run up as far as I can, and then start picking
Make
at
me
it.
an acrobatics check for running jumping.
Acrobatics. That's an 11.
11. Okay, you kind of like jump and you kind of, it takes you a little bit to get going, but you do manage to like climb up. And start
Yes. Yeah.
and you do eventually get up to the doorknob.
I'm just put my daggers back as foot pedals, and then I'm gonna try to get up there and just.
Okay, go ahead and make me a strength check real quick.
One.
What?
A dirty one. A dirty one.
Dirty one.
Dirty one.
2 minus
I would like to turn around and go look under the door.
She's like, this ain't getting
No,
nowhere.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
I want to see what happens.
You kind of like go to pull the knob and you feel it kind of like it's not stuck, like you feel it giving, but you just like kind of slipping on your knife when you try to open it.
I'll give it one more chance.
Okay, go ahead and give it a nice strength check. Give it a good
I
push.
just like light a little flame on my hand. Can I?
Not yet. We're in the building.
13.
13. That's better.
I said when we leave.
You kind of manage to like push it, and you feel the door kind of unlatch, and the door kind of swings open as well. These big heavy doors swings open. Everybody make me a perception check. Who's looking into this?
I'm not gonna pass out and fall down. I'm gonna try to get down safe.
I don't know. I
Gumbo, where
keep
are
checking
you
my
at?
perception.
I'm
I
probably
have
sneaking
plus
around to
0.
another room.
Okay.
Magic
Right.
14.
13.
Do you have a preference on which room you're looking at?
Probably as far away from the others. I thought.
Okay. So like the first room.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Roll me a perception check for looking into the thing.
I'm just rolling 14
I
all
only
day
got a
today.
12.
Perception?
Yeah, kind of trying to.
12, 13, 14.
4.
4. You can see there's like several tables in the room, but that's all you can see inside the room that you're looking at. The rest of you as well, so you got, what did everybody get in perception
I
checks?
got a 12.
13,
13,
14.
14. Okay, everybody can kind of see, the room has one single table with a large chair, The table itself is about like 10 feet tall. The chair is kind of matching size-wise. It's 10 feet tall and it's also massive on the sides. There's a very large window on the side. And in the corner of the room, you see a very large treasure chest. There is also a figure, and you can kind of see it in the dark. There's a figure sitting in the very large chair in the room.
Oh no.
And it is a very large figure.
In charge?
Possibly.
I like.
My little staff. Hello!
Um,
What was the point of the stealth check?
I ducked behind the door.
I
You
also
wasted
try
the
to-
nat 20!
I also hide.
I
You're
make
hiding.
it
Okay, so you
look
two
like
only
he's the
stealth
only
checks.
one. That
Me and my little Pomeranian. Hello!
no.
Mother.
He wasted the nat 20!
What'd you get?
Hold on.
You get,
What's that one?
so you
15.
get to read. What? Oh, okay. 15?
8 plus 7 is hard, okay?
Yeah, it is hard.
He doesn't get social cues. He just sees persons like, oh, can you help us?
Help us out.
Got an 18.
18. Okay.
I'm so happy
You
I'm
both
wasting
kind of like duck into corners of the room. You kind of just walk up like, hello!
Hello!
You do not get any sort of response from the figure. All you can see is kind of this just large, very large figure sitting in sort of the chair. It's kind of like sitting kind of back in the chair a little bit. But you can't really make out any of its features. It's just kind of a dark silhouette in this room.
I think he's sleeping, guys.
Let's leave him alone.
But maybe he can help us find the treasure.
I'm like, he's sleeping. We're nice to sleeping people. I'm like doing everything in my power
You're like,
to make sure.
maybe I'm not so large.
Not wake up
I'm not so big
giant.
right now. I'm scared.
I'm like, okay, so this person might possibly be taller than me, and that's.
No way.
I'm gonna be a bigger person.
Extreme sarcasm. Just like, no way.
I know I'm the bigger person. I'm gonna be the bigger person right now. If he woke up, that might be kind of scary for you. So we're not gonna wake him up.
Like, scary and like, and this is not like a whisper at all. It's just like normal tone. It's like,
I'm like, inside voices.
oh, okay. So is it like morning grumpy you?
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
It's like,
Back it up.
like
Back it up.
Don't fetch what you like. For dancer morning grumpy.
Burn dancer.
Okay, pause.
I'm not
So
there, so you
I
could
just
also
need to
use
make
me.
sure Maddie understands. What are you saying?
It's just like him waking up. Is it gonna be bad as him
Oh,
getting
that's-
like
okay.
grumpy woken up?
Back in.
It's like, is it gonna be like him grumpy wake up?
Possibly
You can't even see
so
me right
much
now.
worse. We don't know him. We're in his house.
Just immediately go stealth. I don't want grumpy fern dancer. Okay, come on, let's go.
Why is he using you as the?
Because I got scared of her.
I feel like you'd be the least like grumpy.
He's
out
using
of
me as a
anyone.
substitute for her.
You're the morning person that wakes up and like makes biscuits for everyone.
Yeah, but he was just using me to substitute my name for you.
Yeah.
Because
So I wake up and I'm like, I wake up and.
Because you could have used me of all people.
I could have, but I used him. Because I could see this.
Oh, what are we even gonna do here?
What are you gonna do here? Speaking of, Gumbo, what are you up to?
I'll probably try to open this door. I'm like grabbing
Okay,
my.
so you're gonna climb up
I'm
there.
doing what I did with the front door.
Okay, go ahead and make me a strength
My
check for
character
turning
is
the
a him. He
knob.
doesn't know anything.
Dirty one.
Yeah, welcome to the party.
You kind of like try to get it, and it just feels like the knob just doesn't move at all.
We don't roll ones, we roll dirty.
The dice said, "Oh, you guys can't roll ones today. Cool.
The dice are doing us dirty today.
Giving us twos and
These are
threes."
not nice.
Give us-
I go. Oh well, guess it's locked, and go to the next door.
No way.
All right.
I
The
would
other
like
three of
to.
you, what are you doing?
I look at them and I say, "Stay here. I'm gonna go look at that chest." And I'm
Okay.
gonna stealth over to the chest,
Okay.
worrying that you guys are probably stealthing behind me.
Yep.
Are you okay? Everybody roll stealth checks for going across the room.
How did I know?
Guidance.
Oh, that's a 27.
14.
14.
Can I
27.
roll with?
24.
I wanted to ask for advantage. But
What?
There's no
There is no advantage.
There is no advantage.
Define
What did you guys get?
I just
24.
wanted it.
24.
27.
27. Okay, cool.
How are you guys still here?
Yeah, you're sneaking.
I'm
Because you're
14. I've
ways-
got like a squeaky shoe.
Yeah, just
I
fighting
was
every
silent.
creep. But you two are very quiet. You work your way over to the large chest. It's about kind of like 10 feet wide,
I swear if this is a
and it's
ginormous
sort
bag.
of like 6 feet tall. Or
Could
no,
you
it's more it's like
imagine?
8 feet. Yeah, it's a very kind of like well-worn chest, and there is a massive padlock on the front of
I'm
it.
so scared.
I say just open it.
Why am I the only one making the big decisions here?
Because you're the scary barbarian.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
try
go
to
for
pick back up and try to check
You're
out
gonna
this
try
lock.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
While he's doing that, can I make a perception check on the chest itself?
Sure. What are you trying to gauge on it?
If it's scary.
If it's
If it's me.
Wait, nat 20!
Nat 20, okay.
Like I'm
No,
Four.
I
Okay,
just
it
don't.
doesn't seem like the chest is alive or scary.
Okay.
The lock, it's a very it's very large. The key for it is very large, and you can kind of see like the internal. You can you would stick your hand in the keyhole if you wanted,
Sounds like a
but
trap.
it's more or less a pretty big lock.
Come on, let me check put my hand in there.
Okay.
He go.
You put your hand in, and you can kind of feel like it's very much those just like stick the key with the little pin in it and spin the thing that's inside of it. You can kind of feel it with your hand. It's not really budging with your hand in it.
Slide of hand. Slide.
Can I try to force it, or just like it won't budge?
Make a strength check.
I'll try to force it.
Force it.
Let me use the red die. I haven't used the red die.
Ooh, the red die.
That's the danger die. You're gonna lose your hand.
Got an 8.
You can't get it moved. You're kind of like in there. It's kind of weird leverage trying to push it.
Hey,
It's
Trey.
Not quite.
I have a crowbar. Can
Toss
I
it
hand him my crowbar?
Throw it up!
Okay, you just hand up your crowbar, and you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna try and.
Quiet!
You got him this time. Like,
Okay, you
got
got
this.
guidance. What are you trying to break with the crowbar?
I'm not really trying to break.
Or are you trying to pick the lock?
I'm trying to
with the
pick
crowbar?
it.
Okay. So go
Use
ahead
your
and roll
guidance.
me a sleight of hand with the crowbar,
That's my solution.
trying to pick
Pretty
the
sure
lock.
it's 7 plus 9. It's a 16.
16. You kind of push it, and you
It's a
feel
button
like it
solution.
wants to give, but you can't quite get the right leverage with the crowbar.
Oh, what else do I have? I can't intimidate them.
Trey!
open!
Yes!
Can you come do it for me?
Yeah. Can I climb up?
Yeah, you can climb up there. It's not
Okay.
too hard.
Okay.
I'll make you
I
roll for
climb
that.
up.
Can I advantage from the crowd of just Prometheus being ignored? Try to find the key on the giant dude.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check. Go ahead and roll me a.
Straight?
Are you trying to turn the lock with your hand, or are you trying to use the crowbar to pick it?
I'm gonna help her.
What I'm gonna
Use
do
the
is I'm gonna
crowbar to
take the
pick it.
crowbar and try and put it in, the lock is like this. I'm gonna
Mhm.
put it in here and try to
I'm trying to break the,
Like pop it?
the
Yeah.
lock. Okay, go ahead and roll me a strength check for that.
13.
13.
Investigation.
work.
Work. No.
Work?
Trey, is it
That
working?
is my life.
It's not working. What'd you get?
A 10.
A 10.
Okay, I
Okay.
thought it was a.
You don't manage. The lock is really hard.
Trey!
Yes.
Look, just I think if you just put it in here, you can pick lock it. I can show you. Come check it out.
Okay.
Prometheus, while they're doing this, you go over to the giant and you can see that in one of its hands, that's kind of it's kind of sitting in the chair, one of its hands is clutching a large key in it. Make me a perception check while you look at it as well. Yes.
I want to try picking again, but having her strength help me.
Okay,
So
so go ahead
got
and.
this. Do
23.
I just add a D4 for help or something?
No, you can roll with advantage if
Oh.
you're both doing it.
Am I helping?
Yeah, so you would
I'm
help
doing
him.
the technical thing. You're just
Nice.
pushing.
So you're trying to pop it while he's doing the technical thing. So go ahead and roll with advantage.
That's a 19
19.
and a 7. So 19 plus 9.
Okay. You do manage to kind of get the lock, and the lock actually does kick, and you feel it kind of release, and the lock opens up, kind of with a very loud like as the lock opens up. What did you get, Prometheus?
23.
23. As you're looking at the key, you realize the hand that's holding it is like a skeleton hand. So the you kind of just see this. It's a skeletal hand holding the key.
Hey guys, I found that key.
And yeah, you hear this just loud. And you hear this loud like.
I'm like on the other side of the
Just like you hear this echo through the
Something's
manor.
about to go down.
Just like what was that?
I'm so glad I'm stealthy.
I'm so stealthy too. I'm just rolling crap.
From the druid mom
viewers
with
back
the
at home,
Papa
that
Radiant
is stealthy.
being the stealthiest. Me and my dog are stealthy.
Okay, what are all of you doing?
I guess we're gonna open this chest.
I'm
Gonna walk
kind
back
of
over
scared
to
about what these guys are doing, so I'm gonna start making my way to their room.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a strength check for trying to open this chest.
I'll help her.
Okay, so you go roll with advantage.
Roll with advantage.
Who's helping you out?
I got you.
Daddy, you're rolling terribly tonight.
No way!
Hold on, I just want to see. How is this possible? I got an 8, 2, and a 5.
Okay. You kind of
What
like
was my
Strength?
Strength, well, plus 3 to
plus
that.
3. Okay.
Oh, 11.
I feel like I should have more for my strength.
Did you put enough?
What am I looking at? Am I looking at the wrong thing?
It would be. You can add your athletics to it as well.
That would be better if it was that.
Oh, athletics? Yeah, plus 7.
Oh,
Plus 7.
wow,
Okay.
nice.
So what was that?
I don't know.
8 plus 7.
Yes, that'd be 15.
14.
14.
15.
8 plus 7.
Yes, it is. Oh, man, my math is not working.
I don't know. I just
roll
I was-
intimidation on
I
the
was-
DM.
It's like I'm taking the higher number.
Just confuse me.
Actually, it's 20.
It's a 20.
I'll
obviously,
convince you.
Clearly. Then you don't manage to get the chest open. You're kind of like trying
Dang
to
it.
crowbar it open. The lid is very heavy. At this point, you entered the room on the other side. You've come back over while they're trying to open the chest. You hear a like clattering of things from the other side of the room that you're currently in.
He had a skeleton hand when I went to look for the key.
Pardon me?
I'm
What?
just glance over.
He had
it.
like a
How far am I journeying to their room?
It's a good ways down, like a couple
This
hundred
is a
feet down
pretty
the
big
hallway.
house.
there and back again.
I'm working my way, I guess.
Working your way over.
Downtown. Walking fast.
I have no idea what to do right now.
Okay.
Just like
Um,
sitting there, skeleton hand.
Do I have any idea what the clattering noise was?
Just sounded like something getting dropped, like on the floor.
I'm gonna look. And see.
Was the clattering sound not your guys' lock?
No, that was.
There's something.
Well, I'm going towards the
Yeah,
clattering
you're
sound.
going. Okay.
I'm not going to their room. I hear the clatter.
Well, that
and
was
I'm
in the
going
same
to-
room, so it was in the room they're in.
Okay.
I want to
So
look
it's
at
still there.
in the direction of that class.
Okay, go ahead and make your perception check.
Perception?
Also, you have dark vision at how far?
30 feet.
30, 60.
I thought
70 dim.
someone had.
He has dark vision.
I have a flame.
He has a flame, little flame.
I don't remember what I
Where is
was.
it?
gonna
I've got
say.
a lantern.
I gain dark vision out to a range of 60 feet.
Okay.
Plus 30 if you already have it, but I don't. So it's just 60.
You can't quite see out into the darkness. You do kind of like notice as you kind of look across the room, and it's a fairly like the room is large, so everything you feel like a very tiny person in like a very large person's room. And you do see that there was like a rock that has kind of fallen, and you notice kind of looking up there is sort of a bat-like creature hanging from the ceiling in kind of the far corner.
Ah, hell.
Huh?
Do I?
Guys, no, see, guys,
Democrat.
guys, do you see that?
I'm like looking at his chest.
There's like a stupid
Guys.
chest.
Can't get it.
Wait,
I'm so strong.
try
What?
it. Try. Do you see that all the way in the darkness?
You're pointing that way, and I'm looking.
SpongeBob, I can't hear you. It's too dark.
What are you looking at?
Hey, magic. You've got magic-y stuff. Can you
Prometheus,
see that?
do you see them?
Do you know how
Animal
like
creature?
light that you could just
I
spot?
could produce flame at it.
Oh.
No.
Just
No,
like,
that's
I imagine that my speech is just
I want to
intelligible to
hide.
creatures too.
like Maddie wants to hide right now. I just. I don't know what to
Is there some? What did you see?
I'm still making my way to the
Yeah.
room, I guess.
At this point, you've come into the room. You kind of enter the room. There's
I
a
got my
large
lantern.
figure sitting in a chair on a huge table.
Does my lantern not light it up at all?
You see it. You can see the shadow of the figure, so you can't see what it is, but you see there's a large figure sitting in a chair, and there's a chest, and you can see a couple little figures like standing on top of the chest, and like
All three of you guys are on top of the chest.
they're around the chest.
I'm-
She's on top. They're around it.
I'm like
I come
getting
over-
worked up. I'm like,
I come over and I'm go. What the heck was that noise?
Sam.
I look over to where he's pointing. I'm guessing I can't see anything.
Uh-huh.
My light doesn't.
What kind of lantern is it?
It's a
Natural, just normal.
hooded.
Hooded lantern.
Makes
Does
it
it
more
say how
stealthy.
far the light goes for it?
It doesn't. Let me look it up on here.
Hooded lantern casts bright light in a 30
30
foot
foot
radius
radius.
and dim light in 30 feet. So it is currently too far away.
All right.
What is it? What? There's a large bat creature. Drop that
Yeah.
boulder over there.
A bat.
Gargoyles.
Do I know? Like,
You see
can I do like a history check or something to like
What? You said it's a
see
creature.
what he said? Large bat creature.
You can do either history or nature. You can see if you can see any large bat creatures.
So there's a bat.
No. There's just a
Oh, that's
stalactite fell from the
13
ceiling.
on history.
13. There's various bat
Deception.
creatures, but there's giant bats, there's gargoyles.
Insight on you.
You're not sure. Like giant bat is not a good enough descriptor
What'd you
to
get?
really know.
All right, I'm gonna stealthily
What
make
thing?
my way closer to where he's pointing.
Okay, go ahead and
To
roll
see
me
if I
stealth.
can see.
Even though I know it's gonna be a high number.
That's a nat 20 plus a 13.
Wow.
I glanced down and I'm just. I
Just unknowing.
don't even know what to even.
Oh,
You gotta roll play with your
What is
dice.
happening?
Just see her
My
progress.
dice hate me.
You gotta roll.
But I
Really
it's
do.
just like,
You gotta
Okay.
figure out a reason why you're using these dice.
Did you put them in
specifically.
moonshine?
What?
Did you let them shine in the moon overnight?
No,
Well, that's how you charge them up.
because the character that I usually play with these is dead.
Well, maybe
That's
why.
Oh my! You are using dead dice.
You gotta
Those
let them
gotta
recharge
go.
in the moon. In the light of a full moon, they
Let's
recharge.
try this
you
one.
gotta usually make a sacrifice.
That's a
to make
16.
it-
That's better than what you did roll.
Alright. As you get closer to it, your lantern. So the roof is about 30 feet tall. Your lantern kind of casts light as you get closer. It casts light on sort of a like brownish, leathery figure it's sort of just like hanging upside down, and the wings are kind of tucked around it, like a bat does when it hangs. But you kind of shine the light on it, and you
Man bat.
can't make out too
But it's
much
more
about it.
fleshy then.
It is more fleshy. It's like a leathery, fleshy skin.
Batty, stop.
I hate that word.
What'd you let?
No, I just don't like that word.
I approve.
Anywho.
Okay, what are you doing now?
I'm gonna go over to him
Okay.
at this moment
So
because
you're
I
gonna
can't
join him
help.
as
I
well?
can't help Trey, so I'm gonna join
I'm
him.
slowly just getting angrier and angrier.
Okay,
I
go-
think I'm gonna go into
Go
a
ahead and
rage.
roll another strength check for trying to get this
I'm gonna
chest
go
open.
to Trey. Would I be able to reach her
16
past?
plus. My strength is +3, so 19.
What's your strength athletics? You guys
Plus
got
7, plus 7.
That's past the
Athletics
20.
is
This is a 23.
23.
You're
Okay.
fine.
So this time you manage, you like crank this chest, and you kind of like you get it going up, and you're just like, and you push it, and it kind of like the heavy door just swings, and this loud bang as it just slams into the side.
I just had you over your shoulder.
The two of you
Like,
look back, and
oh!
the wings just open up, and this thing drops, and everybody roll for initiative.
Ah, fetch.
I love it.
Ooh, that's a 10.
That's not.
16.
That's
I
it.
have advantage. Do we all have advantage on initiative?
Nope, that's just a
Because I'm a
barbarian thing.
barbarian?
Yeah.
That's so freaking
So this is where what we call your specialties come in.
All right, who got
It's
25
not
to
very
20?
special.
21?
Dang it.
21? Okay, so that's going to be Prometheus. Okay, 20 to
16.
15.
I got 18.
16.
18.
Did you add all
16.
your bonuses too?
I don't know if this initiative adds that to wisdom.
What's your dexterity?
Plus 5.
So
So that should
be
be
that
did you
plus
get
that to wisdom.
Gumbo?
So I'm just.
I got a 10.
Okay, so Gumbo, bring it up. back.
Prometheus is first.
Okay. Prometheus is not first.
Ooh.
Monster is first.
Monster.
This thing, basically, you're
No,
still,
you're
you
in
two
the
are over
chest.
by the chest, you two are over right next to it. You see it kind of like, it drops from the sky, it has wings. As it lands, you see it has this kind of brown, round-ish. It's kind of elongated, like, but you realize the legs aren't touching the ground. It's kind of hovering as it flaps its wings. The face of it, it has sort of these several like little eye stalks coming off of it, and it has a center, like where a large center eye would be, is just kind of like a fleshy hole in its face.
Ew.
And so it just has several like large eyes around the sides and just kind of a massive hole in the middle. It is going to go after the two of you.
No, just.
No.
Well,
That should
actually,
work.
I have not researched this.
Can I say that when I got angry, I did say this.
You
I
did
did
say
say
you
I
raged
go
for
into a
it.
rage.
Yes, you
did
go
state
through
that.
rage,
Good job,
yes.
Maddie.
I was like, she stated she went into that rage.
I will
Okay.
allow it.
Oh, what?
I'm so bad at remembering what it does.
It makes you strong.
Okay. It is going to shoot
Happy
at
actions.
the two of you.
Shoot?
Shoot.
Can I
Shoot some magic.
Ew.
I
I don't want the eye
No.
magic on me.
I don't want that. I'm not gonna say anything actually.
Okay.
That's what these are for.
No.
I touched it. Big 6.
So it is going to fire
bonk
one
stick.
of its
No.
rays at you and one of its rays at you.
I thought it was just bad. The heck is this thing?
Um,
It's a stalker,
Wesley's
isn't it?
right. It's made that with 5
so, Fern, I'm going to need you to make me a strength saving throw.
And
If that is, and I don't play free because of how expensive.
And Gumbo, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Why is
goodness,
it
he
have
said
to be a
dexterity.
Because it's a different attack.
No, I got
just
an
take
8.
no damage and you succeed on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
Plus
blasted.
9.
What'd you get?
For 4 plus 9, that's a
13. Wow.
13.
I did it so fast.
Okay.
She's starting.
13.
13.
She's starting to get the ability for me.
Okay, so we're going to start with
Alright, my brain's
Autism.
strong.
Fern. So Fern, you feel the like you kind of see a light come out of the one of the little eyeballs, and you feel like this magic, almost like a magic hand, has grabbed you, and you can feel that you kind of can't move. You're kind of like held by some invisible forces holding you still. Gumbo, you
Not
feel
as bad.
like this. You kind of see this like sort of blackish dark ray come out of this eye stalk, and you are going to like you feel your body start to kind of like fizzle, like it's disintegrating slightly, and you are going to take a bunch of force damage
But I only take half of it because evasion.
Because of
because
evasion.
of evasion. Yeah, because it was a dexterity, so yes, you did. Okay. I'm gonna roll that digitally because there's too many dice.
It's my stupid damage roll.
That's 42 force damage.
42. Is that divided by
That's
2?
21.
That then divide that by two.
Okay.
21.
So it'll be 21. So you take 21 force damage from the
Do I not have a
ray.
strength weapon, so I can't use it?
Alright.
Okay.
All weapons can be used with strength.
Except for bows.
Now we are moving on to now it is Prometheus' turn.
So I have a question about this creature.
Yes.
Is it in the air, on the
It's
ground,
currently hovering.
hovering?
It's hovering
Right
about
there.
like
Yeah, you can throw them.
2-3 feet off the ground.
Interesting. Lovely. So, there would be a thing I'd love to do, but currently it's not in range to be affected by it.
Oh, plus 30. It's already on there. This is why.
So I Like, oh, that's not a bat. That's way worse. Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm in danger.
And
I
would. Gosh dang it, I feel like it's not gonna affect it at all with that spell. We'll be
just
fine.
realized what I have.
And I'm gonna go ahead and.
Oh no.
What?
Forgot I keep this in
You have
Oh.
my.
a really long one. Oh.
I'm sorry, I
God.
totally just.
I'm just gonna go ahead and like, oh.
Has in the back.
Okay, Pom Pom, let's go. And I'm gonna use an action
I don't
Okay.
trust whatever's in her
To-
pockets anymore.
What the heck? Wait, that thing's gonna
to use one of my wild shapes to summon Pom Pom and activate. So Pom Pom now just the hair is now just ignite into flames, and now it's a fiery spirit.
It's a fiery spirit.
She proceeds to pull out her.
Nope. Don't go there.
What else do you?
I don't know. That's
Her
what
concealed carry.
And then
Well, I do
One
have
way.
this Beretta
Actually-
N9.
I don't think I can.
I'm gonna go ahead and move Pom Pom.
It's pretty easy for me to get.
30. How far am I from him?
You're. Oh gosh, how far are you guys? You're about 100 feet.
100. Oh gosh.
Like length.
So you are a little farther away.
Just roll those and then
Turning
say.
it
It's a.
Okay.
It's just
So
moving.
yeah, so I'll just
This.
I'll just summon Pom Pom.
Okay.
Have her at the ready, and then just essentially transform my staff into a flame blade. And
Okay.
That's flame blade.
Get ready.
I should do that.
Are you moving any closer, or are you staying?
I'm just kind of staying ready
Okay.
and just yeah.
Cool. Cool. All right. Fern, it is your turn.
Do something cool.
And then Trey, you're coming up.
Okay, I guess I wasn't gonna do that. I thought that was way cooler than it was. I'm just gonna try to speak to him.
Okay.
Gonna speak to it.
So I'm gonna say, "Hey, why are you doing this?" with speak with animals.
Speak with animals.
Oh, you
Okay,
guys speak
go
with
ahead and
animals.
read range real quick.
We gain the ability to comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts for the duration. The knowledge and awareness of many beasts is limited by their intelligence, and at that minimum, beasts can give you information about nearby locations and monsters, including whatever they can perceive or have perceived within the past day. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the GM's discretion.
Cool.
That's for 10 minutes.
You try and call out to it, and you don't get a response back. It's kind of just making sort of slithering noises.
It's
It
not a
doesn't-
beast, it's a monster.
Doesn't appear to
Undead,
hear you.
celestial.
Then can I try to break out as well, even but speak with animals too?
Yeah, you will break out would just be your action.
Okay.
So yeah, you can do that as well.
Strength save?
It's strength. Yeah, strength saving throw.
I got a 0.
0.
No, you're lucky. You reroll one.
Oh, that's
You
right.
do reroll ones.
I got
That's so
15.
much better.
15.
So
That's
much
not quite enough.
Dang it.
You kind of like feel it start to give, but then the magic kind of like crushes back in on you. And you don't manage to get anywhere.
So the same kind of magic is forcing me down, right? As well.
No, the magic that hit you felt like it was disintegrating your body.
Good to know.
Ouch!
My body's already disintegrating, so.
Trey.
Now you can see it
is your
visually.
go.
Oh, look
Or is that you have anything else or
No, I don't.
okay? So
Okay.
that Trey, that is up to you next.
So I'm still up, like, on the edge of the chest, right?
Yep, you're on the edge of the chest. They're about 100 feet away across the room.
Is the room brighter? Can I even tell that they're fighting?
Well, the lantern's next to us.
Yeah, the lantern's next to it, so you can see the light of the lantern and this like bat-like
Okay.
figure over there.
I would like to look and see what's in the chest.
Okay. Make me a perception check.
I always go to check my perception. It's +0. +12.
Well,
That's not bad.
you look in, and there's kind of a like goldenish light coming from it. Inside of the chest is one very large gold coin that's about 5 feet across.
Does it seem like this would have any way to help me in battle?
Not likely.
I jump off the edge
Okay.
and run to my friends. Because I'm in a
I'm
rage
coming,
and I'm
guys!
mad and I
You
have to
go
show them
run
how
over.
strong I am.
Okay. So what's your movement speed?
35 walking.
Okay, so they are 100 feet away currently.
So I dash
So you're gonna dash over there, so that you'll be
70 feet.
70 feet, so you'll be 30 feet away. So you'll be able to get there on your next turn.
As I'm running, can I take my javelin and chuck it?
Yeah, you're welcome to. Go ahead and make
That's
that
so
attack.
cool.
Running just
17 to hit.
That does not hit.
Oh no!
Oh my.
Wait,
Dang it!
wait, what'd
Gee
you
willikers!
What did you hit?
17.
Zoink Scoob!
Oh, I thought I heard a 25. I'm like,
Oh, 25.
I was like, Paul, what?
Gee
I
willikers!
told my other party that one of the times that's going to be it's going to be that high, but not for level 10s.
Thank you.
Well, I
That's
guess
like
that's
level
my
5.
turn. I'm still raging, and now I'm
Okay.
mad because
You're
I didn't hit
real
it.
pissed off.
I'm
That makes sense.
rightly ticked off.
Oh, narc.
Okay, Gumbo, it's your turn.
Ooh. Gonna do a little stabby stab with my rapier.
Okay, go ahead and roll to attack.
Sneak attack, of
Can
course.
you make like 3 attacks?
I only have 2 attacks.
She doesn't want to throw all of her stuff though.
And that's true. And I dashed over.
Oh, okay.
All right,
And yeah, that's true.
gonna try to do a little sneaky attack with my rapier. That is a 23.
23, that hits.
Whew!
So go ahead and roll for damage on that.
Good job, dog.
All right, first for the rapier. I'm so happy that they added it where that you could just press the
Oh,
button.
yeah,
Right?
it's so nice.
So nice.
He switched from his paper to.
Yeah, you give up on
Alright.
the physical dice.
13
13 damage, okay.
plus.
Oh, as a rogue, you gotta give up on that. You're so nice to roll.
So many
Plus 15.
Plus 15.
28.
Alrighty. Okay. You kind of like stab into it, and you kind of see like you draw some blood as you kind of stab it, and it just seems to piss it off a little more.
Nice.
That's good to know.
And it is now.
Bonus action, disengage.
Okay, you're just scrambling back.
I'm just running.
How far are you moving away from it? Like your full movement speed?
Yeah, 25.
Okay, 25. All right, so you have just booked it back.
You got it, buddy.
You are just right in front of it, alone, and it is now
Grapple?
very pissed off.
Are you grappled?
Yes,
Yes.
grapple.
It's this
going
white magic.
It's gonna fire eye rays at the 3 of you. Gumbo, Trey, and Fern. Because it does have a range on these.
What's it shooting?
It's shooting
It's
magic at
Iowa.
you.
I think they made some sort of joke. I don't know if
They
I
made a very
understood it.
terrible
Okay.
joke.
I don't know why you said
Gumbo,
it.
make me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
I feel like I should apologize to the viewers.
Trey, make a
You know,
dexterity
I have
saving
to
throw, please.
apologize.
Oh, I'm sure. What do I have to do? I'm sorry.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save?
Hey, can I get the dex save instead?
No.
Can I try my other hateful dice?
Sure.
Oh, you pull it up, they didn't see that.
my-
No, they didn't see
Are
that.
you just leaving? Is that
Wait,
what
do
it
I
means?
get
Peace?
Cool.
Peace out?
advantage on dex saving?
For raging? I
Wow,
believe so.
yeah. Advantage on
I thought it was
dex
only.
against effects that you can see while
Okay.
not blinded
Yep.
defender.
So you can see it, so you would have advantage on it.
Cool.
What did you get, Gumbo?
2.
What?
2. Also, Fern, I need you to make me a dexterities. Actually, hold on. You're restrained. So I think you automatically fail that.
I'll just put that down.
Oh
no, guys.
Roll
Guys.
creature.
I can still see you running in the
Oh
darkness.
no, you have disadvantage. So you still have you just have disadvantage on
Looks like I'm
Okay.
using
it. Okay, so you got a 2. What did you get?
It was 10 plus my dex saving is 3, so 13.
Was it 13?
How does reactions work? Can I just use that every
Once per
Round.
round.
Okay, so Gumbo, you
Look at the
feel.
attack damage.
You also feel an invisible force sort of like grab and stop you from moving. So you kind of feel like an invisible force is like restraining you in your position.
For that deck save, I got 14.
14. Okay. Trey, you feel the ray hit you as well, and you feel it kind of like slows your world down. So you are currently slowed. So your speed is halved. You can't take reactions, and you can only take a bonus or an action on your turn.
That's
Worst.
annoying. But okay.
Fern, how many hit points do you have?
74.
Okay, that's good.
You lose them all. All but
2
one.
HP left. Wait, Paul, you're joking, right?
Can
No.
I use uncanny dodge?
Only slightly.
I think it's only against.
On dexterity stuff.
This is when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack. You can use your reaction to have the attack.
You did not take any damage from it.
It was an effect.
You're just restrained. So, you could do that. Yes, you can. You actually can. But you are. Yeah, it was not damage.
Oh, it's so.
I'm gonna say 25. That's my guess.
What?
That's my guess. Oh no.
2.
46.
I have
52.
no idea what's happening.
I was guessing how much damage
you
you
take
took.
52 necrotic damage. You kind of feel like your life force just kind of like ripping out of your body.
I wish there was something I could help.
And at this point, also, Prometheus, make me a perception check.
Yeah, Prometheus.
4.
4. Okay.
With a
You
for a
do
total of
not-
9.
You do.
9.
I
Okay.
was about to say, you do not see the giant
okay.
skeleton standing up and stomping.
Prometheus, is now your turn.
Wow, that was fast. Okay.
Hey, 4 people. I've run combat for 8 people. It takes forever.
Oh, I had a campaign with 14.
Oh boy, that's too many.
Gosh, I'd throw up.
So you said they're about like 100 feet away from me?
They're about 100 feet away from you.
Come on, Pom Pom. March our way up there.
How far are you
I
moving?
feel like you would have pom-pom first. Sorry, that's...
Pom Pom's like right next to me.
Okay.
She's always there. So
She's
and then Pom
close.
Pom just gonna march up 25 feet, try to get a little bit closer. And then I'm essentially just drop Flame Blade, seeing that all of you guys are very much hurt.
I'm fine, I'm just slow.
And I'm gonna go
I
ahead.
still got 52.
How close grouped up are they?
He's right next to it.
30 feet away.
30 feet away,
So
and
he's
he's
right,
also
like,
25 feet away from it.
So they're all like pretty far spaced out.
Yeah, they're decently spaced out.
Um.
Also, real quick, is Pom Pom a summoned creature?
Yes.
Make me a perception check again.
Like,
When he starts
24?
rolling dice without
24.
saying anything.
I didn't
oh,
read
no.
it, but you notice Pom Pom has vanished from next to you.
no, pom-pom.
Finally!
You also notice that there is, following you, is
Like,
a
who
large
knows?
floating eye.
What in the...
Oh.
This didn't happen to Jacob Beanstalk.
I don't remember that in the story.
Oh, remember that for the
What's going on?
What's going on?
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, Wildfire Spirit, rather than some beast form, so yeah, I guess it fits for that. Fetch! Bum bum! That's not good. At all. Who are you? What have you done with my dog?
What did you do, my dog?
There was a spell that I was gonna use to save y'all, but you're all far away.
It's called turning it into an owlbear.
And running away. I used my wild shapes already.
Darn it.
One to turn into that monkey and one to summon Pom Pom.
In all technicality, you don't think you can actually turn into an owlbear.
Yeah.
Because people pointed that out about the D&D movie. But also I was like, come on, just
Just
the
let's
DM's
do
having a
it.
fun time. Like, you can turn into an owlbear.
Let him turn
Come
into an
on.
owlbear.
It's
I wanna
cool.
be an owlbear.
I'm gonna go ahead and gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And it's a range of...
Gotta be at least one.
So it's a range of 60 feet and choose up to 6 creatures in a 30-foot radius sphere.
Okay, you go to cast the spell and you feel it not, like, the magic energy is just dissipated.
Is it counterspell or...
It's not counterspell.
Do I lose the spell slot?
No, you do not, because you can't even start the spell.
You see like little
He's
flickers of energy, like little like spectral images of Pom Pom coming to like try to heal you, and they just flicker out. I'm like, Pom Pom.
I knew he was useless.
Great.
I feel like I need to get into shape. I'm too slow.
This is terrible, Paul. What are you doing to us? So I just feel like I can't cast any spells right now.
Yeah, you currently are, like, where you are standing is currently, like, your magic is not functioning.
I'll use my action to dash another 25 feet towards
Yep.
A different direct, like alternate away from the scary beast thing where he is, but like alternate.
So, like, over to the side.
Yeah.
You can.
Do I feel like they?
You kind of, you take like 15. You move 15 feet, and you feel kind of your magic return. And do you summon Pom Pom, or is?
Yeah,
what
it like.
is-
Yeah, it is.
What is?
Essentially, I'm saying like Pom's there. But when I use summon Wildfire Spirit, and then she just like activates her
Okay.
fiery spirit.
So as you exit, like you move 15 feet, Pom Pom returns to beside you, and you kind of feel your magic come back. And you see the eye that was kind of staring at you is still staring at like the spot you were in.
There's bad magic here, guys.
Some bad voodoo.
Very bad magic. I use an actual.
Bad juju.
I use an
Very bad
action to
juju.
dash. I think I still have a bonus action.
Yep, you would still have bonus action.
Please give me bonus
Oh,
action
voodoo?
healing spell.
Bonus
Please.
action healing.
I do have
Ooh.
one. Well then use it!
Use the spell.
I'm gonna center on myself. I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit on myself.
yourself. Okay.
Send it on myself.
Slay.
Slay.
Is it my turn now?
It is. Yeah, that's.
That's on me.
All right.
It's
Yep.
just
Burn. It's your
Do I
turn.
just make a strength save?
Yeah, you can make.
Can I
strength
use
check.
acrobatics instead?
You can use athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
I will let you do that.
Yes. That's the same.
Because athletics is the
It's
strength.
the same. It's the same.
Same.
I need your help right now. Got a 14.
14. Okay, they still not quite enough to break out.
Can I try to attack my way out of this? Like take my
Um?
knives and try to like cut out with this?
Yeah, sure. Hold on. Go ahead and roll me an attack roll.
Okay. Why not?
Okay.
That's a 15, 16.
16? Okay, we're gonna say that hits.
Sweet.
The thing. So we're gonna roll for damage to see how much if you can break the
1d4.
magic holding you.
Cool. Okay. That's 8 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, you do manage to break it off. This like you kind of just hit it enough times, and the magic sort of like you feel it dissipate, and like you're back in business.
What direction is this monster creature facing? Because it's
like
still pretty nearby.
right in front of you.
Can I want to get on its back and
Okay.
What is he doing?
stab right into the
Okay.
spine or whatnot.
Do you have how many attacks per action do you have?
Two.
Two. Okay, go for it. So you're gonna run around to the backside of it and jump on it.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
It was almost a 19, but that's an 18.
That hits.
Sweet. And when I do this, I want to activate my what is it? Searing Smite
Okay.
at 3rd level,
Go ahead and activate it.
and so that gives me 3d6.
Is it a saving throw?
Yes, con. But I still use laziness. That's Constitution rules.
Okay, it got a dirty 20 on its Constitution saving throw.
He passes, but he takes
Still gonna take some damage.
that 4, 12 plus 5, 17 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'm just
And you're just attached in the back.
I'm
of
just
it currently.
attached to it.
Okay. You were okay.
Surely
Trey.
that gets me out of the grapple.
Okay.
You're 20 or
I'm
you're
30 feet away.
I'm
and
behind
I'm
a dog.
slow.
Okay.
You are slowed.
How do I de-slow?
You de-slow.
You mean accelerate?
You're
Shut up.
you can make a
Yeah.
dexterity saving.
Stop it, I love
Dex saving?
Trying to kind of snap your body out of it.
Yeah. 19.
19. Okay, you actually do snap out of being slowed.
I'm so cool. Okay. I'm really mad.
You're really mad.
So I was like slow motion for a second, and then I would like to finish getting to.
Okay.
Okay, so we have the eyeball.
So there's the eyeball
Creepy
that's
guy.
about like 100 feet behind you.
Behind
It's like
me.
80 feet behind you.
And then we got the weird Batman guy.
And the weird bat.
It's not Batman.
I know, but like.
It's Man-Bat.
he's-
It's
Bad
Bad
Beast.
Beast.
Anyways,
Bat beast.
It's a
I'm
bad beast.
really, really mad. So I
The
pull out
baboon.
my hand axes and I just
Just
sprint
go
at
for
this
it.
thing and I'm just gonna
Okay, go ahead and roll for your attack.
tink tink.
Just
Straight
try to
up.
take some
Block,
chunks
parry,
out of it.
dodge.
Block, parry, dodge.
21 to
Doesn't
hit
need to use
That hits.
Nice.
for 6 damage.
What?
And
Plus
the-
3.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, you do +3 again because of the rage. So it's +3.
Your rage.
No,
D&D build
1d6.
has, like,
it does it for you.
Or my rage.
So she just
raging too?
rolled 20.
I don't think it adds the rage as well, because that +3 she already has.
It normally it doesn't know all the combinations.
Okay.
It
He's
just
right.
knows your modifier.
So 9.
9 damage. Okay.
My second hit was
looking for
24
Okay,
to
that
hit,
hits as well.
and
She's all the help she can get.
No, this is her. attribute.
12 damage.
Well, okay.
And then I'm going to frenzy, and tell me if I'm doing this wrong.
Okay. Go ahead and
It's
read frenzy out for me.
while in a frenzy, you can make a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action at the end. On each of your turns after this one.
Okay, so yeah, you would use it so you can use your bonus action to do an attack as well.
Say less. I'm gonna do that then.
Go for it.
I am.
And
So
Gumbo,
I
you
just
are
like
next.
slash, and then I'm just gonna like
I can't lay it flat because.
hit it again.
Keep
Slash,
going,
slash,
just
slash.
keep slashing.
No,
Do it
because
again.
Slashing.
that's its new shape.
That one doesn't hit. 16.
Pushed up against
16, that does not hit.
it was pushed up
Okay,
against the legs.
Gumbo, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn? I'm still like.
You're 25 feet away from it, so you kind of move back. You're restrained by some kind of magical force.
So, like, what kind of restraint is my. I just
It's
can't move?
a magical, so you need to make a dexterity, or not dexterity, strength saving throw to try and break free of it.
And I can't do anything until I break out of
I
it.
will let you attack it like he did, if you would
Well,
like to.
I mean, I'm 25 feet away from it, so. I
Well, no,
can't.
you have to attack. You can attack the magic force holding you,
Oh.
if you would like. It will take your action though.
I mean, sure, I guess, yeah.
You can also make the saving throw first, because that's just kind of a freebie.
Yeah, I'll go for the saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
That is 6.
6. That is not enough.
I'm about to do something really cool.
Guess I'm gonna try to attack it with my rapier.
Okay, go ahead and attack it.
That is a 19 plus 9.
Okay, yeah, that manages to damage the magic. Go ahead and roll for
Oh.
damage on it.
That's a wee bit. 19.
wee bit.
That's a 9.
9. Okay, you do manage to break the kind of force that's holding you still, and you feel yourself kind of get freed from it.
Alright, sounds good.
Remember we have health potions?
Yeah, you do have 2 health potions.
Yeah,
and you
that's
pinched.
right.
Can I put that in?
I'm
Can I have one,
good.
please?
He's got him. So you got on him.
Fern is not doing well.
I mean, yeah, I think
We'll fix you.
that takes an action though. That's not a bonus action, so I can't just take the.
I will allow you for potions.
Yeah.
I'll allow you to do it for, well, your environmental action would have been trying to break free. But I will allow environmental action for potions. I think action potion is stupid.
Alright.
Said what I said.
Amen.
Suck at anyone that says otherwise. Bonus action potion is a thing.
Yeah, like, come on.
I am drinking.
It does not take long to
You're
drink
You're
like
drinking
that
one?
small
A little
of a
tiny
thing.
little bit of potion.
It's a shot glass. Just
Especially if you're an
And
alcoholic,
then
it's
I'd
just like
say-
gone in like a second.
So it's a greater, I'm guessing.
That we
It was a
I'm about to do something cool.
greater, yeah, it was greater.
And
If the
we
dice
So
allow it.
4
two of them, right?
4d4
If the dice
plus
allow it,
4.
that'd be awesome.
4d4 plus 4.
oh, dang it.
What's up?
I was hoping to boost how much health.
Oh,
I do one
boosted.
more. D4.
That was blank.
Give the blank one.
You can just pick whatever number it is.
5? It's a 5.
What?
Hey, do I need one
How'd
more?
you roll that?
That's on a default.
How'd that happen?
It's literally just my white one.
I love that. That's so funny.
Oh,
7.
7 plus 4.
Okay,
That's 11.
great. Alrighty. So you get some health back. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty, it is back to the bat thing. It is going to shoot more rays at people. So it's going to shoot. Well, Fern is actually out of range currently, so it is going to shoot at the 2 of you.
The 2 of whom?
You 2.
Oh, gee dang it.
Not again.
I just got out of it.
Well, maybe it'll be a different one that hits you. Okay, Gumbo, you need to make a dexterity saving throw, and Trey, make a dexterity saving throw as well.
Okay, I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah, so that's the 2.
14.
16.
16. Okay, you, Gumbo, you kind of like, you see the ray coming, and you just dodge it. You see it kind of like barely pass in front of your face, and you just kind of like, it just pings off into the wall harmlessly. Trey, you get hit by the ray,
Okay.
and you feel your skin start to get hard, and eventually you kind of just harden into a stone statue.
Oh man, you just got Medusa.
You can still kind of you're still kind of semi-conscious, so you feel like you can break out of it, but you're currently petrified. Also, Prometheus, the eyeball that was following as like on you has like turned and has moved and followed you, and you watch as the eye kind of looks at you, and you see Pom Pom just kind of vanish again as it looks at you. You kind of feel the magic go out of
If I have any spells concentrating, are they gone too?
you. Yes. What were you concentrating on?
On healing spirit.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were
Yep,
gonna come out of
it's
the closet.
gone.
Oh gosh, lovely. I love that.
And
I
it is
turn
your
into
turn, by
a
the way.
rock.
Let me do something cool. Watch.
Yeah, Trey got turned into a rock.
Yeah,
You missed that.
you missed Trey getting Medusa.
She got petrified. It is
So
your
now
turn,
we
by
can
the way,
say these
Prometheus.
muscles.
A rock solid.
Rock solid.
Great.
Thank you, Paul.
Cannot cast
I got you.
single
Stone, maybe?
spell.
But no, I
So
can't
I
do
just see
anything.
this eyeball. I'm like, you give me back my boom boom. I would like to enter a rage if I could. I'm like a level barbarian.
Druid
I
rage. Druid
I've got
rage.
200 rage slots. If you want.
Great. This is.
Well, I'll keep outlining
Can
the
I-
dice then. Let's keep doing
I'm gonna try to like maneuver around
Okay.
and behind it.
Okay, so you can move out around it.
Just
Do something awesome. That's what I'm gonna say.
quarterstaff and just
Oh,
bonk
you,
it.
okay. As you step
keep on
out of
it.
it, you feel like Pom Pom returns as you step out of the gaze, and you're like you can feel kind of the energy come back into you.
Is that spell back or is it just gone?
That's going on. It did get. It was. You
That's
got absorbed
really
as you were doing it.
That is the worst.
Oh, you spellcasters amaze me.
Worst. Spell. What are you gonna do to it?
I
What I'm
don't know.
gonna do.
You know what
We're
you're
gonna-
do? Well, you're next.
We're gonna bonk it and
Okay.
Has
cast
to be close.
flame strike.
You're gonna flame strike. Okay, go ahead and flame strike the eyeball.
So yeah,
D6?
flame strike. It has to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
You don't need advantage if you are within 5 feet. What is that?
Let's just go on record and say that you're
I literally just walk up
17 on the
and say,
save.
rogues are
attack.
broken.
That matches the save.
It could be looking
so that
straight
is
at my
success.
face, and I still.
As
long as
So it's gonna take
You didn't
half
notice.
as much
You don't
damage.
even have to
So
have
take
it.
Yeah.
Why?
Huh?
It's
I
rules.
was just reading
Rogues.
the sneak attack.
So for sneak attack, if someone else from your party is within 5 feet, you don't need advantage
Oh,
to get sneak
yeah.
attack.
Okay.
So you're on
There's-
his back, and I
and-
can go.
If you are I forget what it's called. There's a certain one that actually has it so that if no one is within 5 feet of something, you get sneak attack.
That is swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler, yep, that's right.
20. It's gonna be 20 points of fire damage.
Okay.
So 10 points of fire
10 points
damage.
of fire damage, and then how much
And then
regular
take
damage?
11 radiant damage.
Okay. Just kind of smack the eyeball around. It just kind of like hurtles a little bit as it gets bonked around.
And then bonus action with Pom Pom back now.
Yep.
Fiery teleport.
Where are you teleporting
I already
to?
teleport.
Yep, Pom Pom is a great dog. I'm gonna try to get closer to her and try to
Okay.
like fix her Medusa situation.
No, okay.
I think he's closer to being dead though.
Is he closer to being dead? I'm probably gonna try to save whoever I can.
No. Just keep going.
He is pretty hurt, but he's also on the back of
Don't
the.
worry about
I can break out of this on my next turn, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Just gonna
Possibly.
get like just
No
15
table talk.
feet further away from
Oh
this
yeah.
monster.
I'm fine.
No table talk. Oh.
I'm semi-conscious.
Semi.
So yeah, just teleport 15 feet
Her brain
away from this eyeball,
Okay.
and then this creature has to make another dex saving throw, or it
Sounds like
takes
you're
1d6 fire
dead.
damage.
You know what the eyeball does?
Yep.
Okay, another dex saving throw. 7.
7.
So it is gonna take some more damage.
What's my proficiency bonus at this level? Nope. 17 points of fire damage from Pom Pom.
Okay. Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, we're going on to Fern. It's now your turn.
Fern. Fern is the word.
I want your help on something, okay?
Okay.
So what I want to do
Okay.
is I want to slash its wing.
Okay.
So I want to kind of slide down its wing, slashing it, so it falls.
Okay.
And as it falls, I have a spell called Spike Crowd.
Spike growth.
Spike Growth.
Okay.
I want to throw it right underneath it. So as it falls, it's...
Okay, what is the spike growth as an action?
Yes, that's the
Okay.
issue.
So that is the issue that you might run into, is being able to do that.
It sounds cool, but
You know what? I'll still slash its wing. Why not?
Okay, go ahead and roll for attack. Roll for your attack.
That's nice. That's a 26.
26, that hits.
So one of these.
Hits pretty well.
Believe it or not.
I want to do a level 2. What's Searing Smite?
Okay, that's a
So
what?
I'm gonna 2 d6s and then another con save.
Con save. It's a 7.
Fails.
Okay,
So
so it's going to take a little more.
So it's gonna take.
I'm a druid in a
4,
stone
so
building.
that's 7, 11,
Can't do squat.
5,
There's no nature
16.
here.
16?
And then at the next of their turn,
druid in
he'll
a
take
stone
another
building.
2d6, 1d6,
You're
Okay.
a stone.
because it's on 2.
Oh,
Yeah, 1d6 at the start of each of the target's turn until the spell ends, which it takes up to 1 minute, and I have concentration.
Okay.
Also, I took the elemental at depth feat, so if they have resistance to fire damage, they don't because of it.
Good to
I'm
know.
gonna use my second attack.
My flames
Alright,
are
go
just
ahead
really
and use your second
So I
attack.
did. I once slid down this thing, get it falling
Yeah.
to the ground.
Yeah, so you kind of like dig into the back of the wing and it kind of like tears the middle of it, and you feel kind of the whole thing sort of like crash to the ground. And you can tell it doesn't super like doesn't really have like a crawling, like it kind of has its wings to
Crawling
put itself, but one of them is kind of hurt, and so it's kind of not landing
properly.
like on it's not landing on its feet. It's kind of like all over the place.
Can I jump back on its back and just go for
Oh yeah,
the
you're
second
still on
attack?
its back, so you can just keep
Okay.
stabbing
I'm
it.
gonna go again. Go for that second stab. Nat 20! Nat 1 and a nat 20!
The greatest turtle.
One of those.
of all time.
Actually, I guess I get 2 d4s.
Fleek.
2 d4s.
Fleek.
Oh,
2 more!
Fleek.
That's 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Alright.
Sorry.
After all that, you just keep stabbing it in the back. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Trey, it's your turn.
How do I become not a rock?
Okay, go
Is
ahead and
it
make
a
me a
strength?
strength saving throw.
Saving?
Oh, you're strong.
Great
Yep,
restoration.
strength saving.
But I did it. I didn't think
19.
I needed it.
19? Okay,
Woohoo!
that's enough. You managed to like crack the stone that is sort of formed
You just
around you.
flex.
Kinda
I like-
You just flexed.
flex and it just crumbles off.
Oh yeah.
And I am no longer a rock. And
You're
now
no
I
longer
can
a
do
rock.
stuff.
So
You
your
can
muscles
do
aren't
stuff.
rocks anymore?
Can you some man with a rock?
I would like to attack the big grumpy blue bat thing.
Okay, go for it.
It's on the
Stinky
ground.
too.
It is on the ground.
Is that advantage?
Actually, yeah, because it is prone, you would have advantage on a melee attack.
Okay, then I am going to just like
Yeah.
go ham. Yeah.
Go ham.
19
The
to
French.
hit.
That hits.
Mini
with-
rocket, dude.
Mm,
Mini rock, yeah.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
My second attack. Not gonna hit. 10. And my what's it called?
That's
Frenzy.
It's on advantage as well.
Oh,
Yeah, you get
I didn't do
advantage.
the other one with advantage.
Well,
So
you
this
hit
is
it.
my well, that still doesn't hit it. And then my third attack.
Okay. Frenzied attack.
Pearl 14, but advantage.
Advantage.
Dirty 20 to
There
hit
you go. That hits.
with the damage of 9.
9. Alrighty.
So I'm just like screaming, just like.
Just
"Ah!"
Just slashing into it on the ground.
Yeah, the
Am I able to? I don't know if this is action, but am I able to intimidate this thing while I'm doing it?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an intimidation check.
Ooh. Well, it's I frighten a creature.
Oh, you have.
If it can see and hear me, it must succeed on a
Does-
wisdom saving throw.
Intimidate, is it, say it is an action or a bonus action?
I think it's an
So that
action.
one might be.
Yeah, I think that's an action.
Intimidating presence, yeah, it's an action.
Okay, so yeah, that would be an action.
Never mind.
Alrighty.
We just.
Gumbo,
Gumbo!
it's your
Jumbo
turn.
Jumbo.
Alright, Gumbo's coming in with the rapier once again.
Coming in with the rapier.
Sneaky sneak attack. Right in front of its face.
Yeah, and you do have advantage because it's currently prone, so you have advantage on it.
Oh well. Good thing I'm lucky, because now I get to roll my dice 3 times. What's that?
Nobody raged.
7 plus 9, that doesn't hit.
Think magic.
That's 9.
That's a 16.
16 does not hit, nope.
That one doesn't hit either.
Oh, man. All those
I go,
attacks. Just kind of like trying to hit it. Just,
stop moving! It's not.
Stop moving so much!
This is that
Stop.
weird meme or TikTok.
Okay. It is back to its turn. It kind of, you see it kind of like, it kind of clambers itself back up. And you kind of see its eye stalks, what are left of them. Because it's looking pretty bloody, like it's bleeding pretty bad. The eye stalks that are left sort of look at kind of the group of you. And are going to shoot little magic rays at you. So, shooting at...
Can it shoot it while I'm on its back?
Yeah, it's kind of turned like one of its eyes
Oh,
around.
it's out of the ice.
It goes,
Yeah.
who are you?
So,
How are you?
make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, freaking time.
Wisdom.
Using that
And
piercing
Gumbo, I
technique.
need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Woo!
Got 99 so that's good.
Woo!
That's
Alright, that is...
Is it a frightened condition?
Was it?
Is it a frightened condition?
No, it is not.
Do I make one too?
Yes, you will also be made. Well, I need to find out which one you were making. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Pretty sure about that?
Okay, what did you get?
14.
14. Okay, you did not. So you kind of like a pink ray sort of like slams into your face, and you are now charmed by the creature. So you just finished stabbing it, and you're just kind of like, oh, maybe it's not so bad.
Why didn't I get hit that? Why didn't I get hit that way?
Gosh dang.
Gumbo, what did you get?
A 24.
A 24. So you dodge nimbly out of the way of a similar colored ray to the one that turned.
It did this to me, so I did that.
Like, you kind of like ducked it, but it was a similar
Double
colored ray
damage,
to the
baby.
one that turned
Trey.
Trey into stone. And then what did you get? 9. That was the. How many hit points do you have left?
It's gotta be at least one.
61.
61. Oh, okay, you're okay.
If it's an elemental type of damage, I would like to use absorb elements to boost that.
It is force damage.
Nope. One
Basically.
So basically elements.
Basically elements.
It's elements without the cringe.
He's not in danger. I have this under control.
46 damage.
How much?
36.
46.
46. Okay, that's not
Just
too
like heal back that much.
Just healed that. Okay, and then the eye is going to follow and track you again, and you feel Pom Pom disappears, and you feel magic are gone. Stop taking my dog away. So the eye is just tracking you around. Yeah, both the eye and the bat are looking fairly hurt, but it is still very pissed off.
I hate this. Stop taking my dog
Okay,
away.
it is now your turn.
I'm just gonna do the same maneuver. Just get
Just
behind
get
it. Just a turtle dance.
Just keep looking at you. And
I would like
Keep
to
moving
try to
away.
get into a way of where. How close is the eye and the beast to each other?
at this point, because you've moved closer to the beast, correct?
Yeah.
At this point, you're about 30 feet from the beast, and the eye is about 10 feet from you. So they're about 50 feet apart.
Interesting. I wonder, Pom Pom, can you help me here?
What can Pom Pom do?
Nothing.
Would the eye be a willing participant in teleporting with Pom Pom?
No.
Dang.
Yes.
You want to go to ride with my dog?
You want to ride with the dog?
It's really nice.
What if the eye like really likes the dog?
Because
What if that's why it keeps disappearing? Because it like takes.
Did the creature take a d6 worth of fire damage?
It did not yet.
It died.
Okay.
Me? Hey, it wasn't.
Oh, it died. No, it didn't die. We're still, but it did burn a little bit.
Burn, baby, burn.
I'm going to go ahead, stab.
Wait, I'm trying.
Yeah, go behind it, and then go as far back as I can with Pom Pom.
Okay.
Bonus action, Pom Pom teleport.
Okay. Where are
So
you
it doesn't
teleporting
take any
to?
damage. Just like. What's the range of the next abomination? About like 15 feet directly behind, avoiding big beast and everyone.
Okay.
And I'm gonna center cast Fog Cloud on the eye.
Okay. You're gonna fog cloud the eyeball. All right. Go ahead and read me fog cloud real quick.
Yes. Fog Cloud is create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners and its area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it. And you said they're about 50 feet away from each other.
Yeah, they're about 50 feet away from each other.
So I want to cast it at 3rd level, so then the area is 60 feet. And have it so where it captures both of them in the fog cloud.
Okay. Can everyone else see the fog cloud?
Nope.
Okay, so no one can see the fog cloud.
Nope.
Okay.
No fog cloud.
Fog cloud everywhere. No,
You
I
can't
think
use
if
its
you're
eye.
within 5 feet, you could still see, correct? The fog cloud.
It's just heavily obscured.
Okay.
Well, we're right next to this thing.
I'm on top of it, so.
We're the 3 people that are fighting it are legit just stabbing this thing right now. So.
That's
I'm
gonna
looking
sound
at
like.
heavily obscured.
Okay, so that means you suffer from
Blind.
blind
jokes.
condition.
I'm not making no joke.
You automatically fail any ability checks that require sight, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and attack rolls from the creature have disadvantage. So technically, it kind of balances.
But it can't see you guys. Technically, unless it has true sight, which it probably does.
Attack rolls against the creature.
You okay, Reggie?
It's got a
Okay.
flying eyeball.
It's a flying eyeball. Okay.
There's fog everywhere.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Prometheus? Okay, Fern, it's your turn.
Can I try to knock myself out of this charm, or am I just charmed?
You can make the saving throw again.
What was it, wisdom?
Wisdom.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come
Great song.
That's an 18.
18. Okay, yeah, you kind of like you have a brief moment where you're like, maybe this thing's not so bad, and then you kind of like, no, like this thing's awful.
Why would I?
Like, why is your
Try
head
to
even
charm
thinking
you?
that?
You dirty dog.
You try to be
I
like,
reach into
"Duty
my
die."
back of my sack. I reach into
It's
my
like, hey,
of my
I know I'm
bag,
about to
and I
die.
pull
So,
out 7 sharp little twigs, and I throw them on the ground,
Okay.
and I do the
Doing
spike.
spike growth, just right
Spike
on
growth.
where you are.
Right, like
we're all 3 of
like
us
on the ground,
plus the monster
so I'm
are.
like kind of riding on top of it,
Uh-huh.
and it's just sitting in spikes, and I'm not. Kind of.
Okay, so you're up top of the spikes. You're gonna be in the spikes.
And it just happens, and they take 2d4 every 5 feet they're in it, or
Okay.
just
So yeah, spike growth
Every
really
round they're
damages
in
you if you move.
Move.
yeah. Can it at least come up on the first time and just?
Sure, go ahead and roll the damage for it. You are also gonna take the damage for it.
Let's hop on, buddy.
He said
Ride
4d4?
this- ride the-
2d4.
2d4.
So he's rolling 4 damage for you.
That's 7 points of damage.
Okay, so 7 for you, 7 for it.
Uncanny dodge.
Um,
No, I don't need it. I don't need it.
I think you'll be alright.
7 damage.
Okay. Is that everything, Fern, or you got anything else you're doing?
Euler.
I believe I don't have any actions left, and I can't use any bonus actions. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit on top of this
Great.
monster.
Trey, it's your turn.
The last thing I did was
Slashy.
attack
Just
it.
attacking.
I can't see anything now.
Yep.
And there are spikes.
There's spikes currently.
Chaos Crew.
What is happening?
Actually, you would have also taken the damage because you were next to it, correct?
7?
Yeah, it's
That's just 7 points of
That's not
damage.
funny.
But it's reduced because you're raging.
So you are currently in the spikes next
yeah. You
to the
take
creature.
only
I
3
miss-
damage
You don't-
because
yeah,
you're
you
raging.
Oh yeah, you're raging. So
Oh,
you only take 3.
well,
I have 4.
You take half of the damage, and then
Just
round
add 4, yeah.
Oh.
it's still not a funny number anymore. It's only 66.
Oh,
Add another 6, and then it's a scary number.
the scary number.
What can I even do?
You can still attack it.
It's just-
Technically, it's normal because you
Don't-
both have an advantage and disadvantage.
How close were
Okay.
you to the monster when this
She was
one-
5 feet, so she's right next to it.
Oh, so you could just keep smacking then.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
keep
so
wailing
like I
on it.
can kind of see it. So
Yeah.
She's gonna cleave your head.
Yeah, just don't roll it down.
I'm like,
one.
I
That
can't
one
see
cleaves
anything,
your head.
and I'm just gonna keep
She
slashing
does have the
this
luck of rolling 2 ones in a row.
go
She
daggett.
just might. We'll see.
Mr. Stinky, come on.
Don't.
So, do I have advantage?
No.
No.
You also
Reckless.
don't have disadvantage.
Alright, that's a.
That's first attack I missed.
Okay.
Okay.
Second attack, I miss.
Ah, nice.
Third
Third
attack.
attack,
Woo!
dirty
There you go.
Finally.
That doesn't hit.
damage
Ah,
of
connected on that
Got one of
one.
them. Third
I
time's
I
a
feel
charm.
something.
Nine damage?
Something
Yeah.
hit.
Felt some meat right there.
All right.
Cracking some bones.
Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Gumbo, it's your turn.
Gumbo's turn. I mean, I guess I tried to stab this thing.
You guess. With your sneak attack,
we'll,
dog?
we'll see.
With your sneak attack?
With my little sneak attacks.
Little sneaky
attack.
Yeah, you. That's a 19.
19. That hits. So go ahead
Do
and
some
roll
damage.
some damage.
Oh.
Because it's gonna be a lot of damage.
Alright. Notice how I roll to attack and then I come to here to start doing the damage.
There's a lot of damage
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, that was not too bad. 6.
Okay.
This is a
Plus
side thing, but can I see one of those little tentacle?
13.
Yes.
That's a 19.
a 19
total?
total.
Yeah.
Okay. You kind of like stab into it, and it's basically like it's bleeding everywhere. It's lost
Ew.
like more than half of its eye stalks, and like the one wing
Who's
is
stinky
absolutely
now?
torn through. Its eyeball's still floating around, although it's kind of like the eyeball's starting to look a little really like very wobbly.
The fleshy bit was the eyeball.
And it still has one. It still has its turn next.
gonna go,
So it is gonna hit.
I can't see.
1d6 and a Constitution saving.
Oh wait, hold on.
Sure.
Its
I
eye stalk
like a
should be at
Constitution
disadvantage.
saving
Not make
throw.
any attacks, I
Really?
think.
It actually can't see, so it can't fire any of its eye rays.
That's why I did it. It's just
Sure.
gonna slap the guy that's
It
on
is
top
gonna
of him.
try and slash you because you're the only thing that is anywhere near. And that's a 9.
Fail. Yes.
So it does
My
not
fog
manage
cloud
to get you.
worse.
And that is the end of its go.
Uh,
Other than, well, the eyeball is gonna go in the last direction it saw you.
Did you do the d6 of fire
I did
damage?
not.
And a saving throw for it?
What's the saving throw?
Con 14.
And if it passes, it doesn't take damage.
Or it just stops taking damage.
Stop.
Or it just takes.
At the beginning of
quadruple.
its turn, it takes damage, and then it can make it.
Oh, and then at the end of the turn.
So-
Okay. So that actually the burning, you feel you're kind of standing on top of it. You feel the like burn sort of ignite on it, and you kind of hear the creature let out sort of like a screeching cry, and you kind of feel the whole thing sort of crash to the ground under you. So you're just kind of like standing on top of this thing, and it just kind of hits the ground, and then you two kind of hear just this loud like thud next to you.
Boo.
What was that?
And we are out of combat.
We killed it! Oh, the other eye's gone now? Well, the other eye was its middle eye.
The middle of the
Did
fleshy
you not
bit.
connect that?
No.
Don't.
I didn't
don't-
either.
don't-
It took me a little while. I was like, oh, that's clever. I like that.
You just see me. It does the cloud distance.
Yeah, afterwards,
You good?
I just dispersed.
Yeah, so what you
I'm
see
still
is
just like-
the bat creature just kind of in a bloody pile with
Me
Fern
kneeling
standing
on
on
it.
top of it, and there's just like the eyeball has just hit the ground, is like tilted off to the side.
Good job.
Ow. I didn't like those things.
There's a giant, like,
Is it?
a coin the size of me in that treasure chest. 5'7".
I dashed towards the.
I just put my knives away and just kind of kneel down on this creature.
But let's be quiet in case this weird skeleton
I'm
thing.
not saying anything. He's just kind of dazed off to space again, just like.
Wait.
What just happened?
Good job, team. Papa wants to give kisses.
No. Team. Okay,
I'm
I
already
go to
dashing
the
to the
treasure
chest.
chest.
You're going to the treasure chest.
Yeah.
I'm dashing to the chest.
No, you're running over there.
Oh, I guess no one gets heals now. Okay.
No one needs help. There's treasure.
We're rich.
Oh, it
Rich.
gives help? I just didn't want a dog to look.
That was my mass cure wounds. Pom just goes and gives kisses.
I'm like, no, and then I was like,
Wait a minute.
wait. And I turned around, I was like, "Hey, Pom Pom."
All right, pom pom.
Mass cure wounds, everyone gain 3d8 bludgeoning. Everyone.
3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Bludgeoning.
Everyone takes.
What? Pom pom doesn't like you.
It is not quite 19. Because Pom has an extra d4 to or extra d8.
Extra D8.
23 points of healing.
That's pretty good.
Pom just goes and heals all of us.
I'm above half health now.
Oh, I've been.
I'm max health. Woo!
Max
We've
health.
been hurt.
To be fair, all the
I just,
attacks you got hit with were the
single-handedly
damage ones.
destroyed this creature's damage.
I know.
So,
Good job. Not by yourself.
No.
by myself.
Okay, bud. Okay. I take offense.
No, Doug,
Well,
just running
I
over
take
the
a gate. I take the treasure chest.
I take the treasure chest.
Okay, who's going over the treasure chest?
Oh. I'm
Guys.
scrambling.
Okay. You get to the treasure chest, and same thing as before, you kind of climb over, and at the bottom there's just one 5-foot diameter coin just sitting in the middle of the
Okay.
treasure chest.
How are we gonna get this thing out of here?
That's what I was gonna ask.
We could roll it.
Can we cut it?
What do you mean, roll it out of the chest?
Wait, you have a transportation dog. Teleportation dog.
Well, she kind of do that.
Can the dog teleport the gold
I
coin?
don't know. I'm checking to see if she can do that.
If
Can
not,
it take
I
objects
will
with it?
take one for the team and punch a hole through this treasure chest. Because I'm so
take
sorry.
one.
I have my tinderbox.
Why didn't you
ready.
do that before?
It
I'm
just
not even there.
says
I'm not
the
gonna talk.
spirit
I'm not
each
even there.
willing creature of my choice within 5 feet of it teleport up to 15 feet to non-great space at sea. Doesn't say objects as well.
Yeah, it's willing creature.
Yeah. So anything we're wearing will go, but
Yeah.
that coin.
Just put 'em in
I'll-
the bag.
Hug the coin.
You know what? I'll allow it for time we've got.
No, really?
Yeah.
All right, Pom, let's go down this mountain.
Just teleport it.
Is there anything else worthy of checking out in this castle?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're rich.
We're at that time point.
We're rich.
Nothing else in the
Okay,
castle.
so we teleport.
Pom just.
Wait.
Just gonna teleport you.
Guys,
Can we sit on the
Making it
coin and
down.
slide down the
Wait.
mountain?
no wait, guys. You
No, we
left
sit on
me.
the.
You left me.
No, we're still in the room. It's just out of the chest now.
Okay, don't leave me because he's not moving.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go over to
Pom gives some looks and kisses.
what did I say? I'd call you, Colonel.
Yeah.
I think so.
Colonel. I'm just holding the dog teleporting.
I go over. I say, "Good job, buddy," and I put you
Good job,
on
Ferd.
the coin,
Good job,
like
Ferd.
it's a sled.
Sled.
And I like Gumbo's. I almost called you Wumbo. I like Gumbo's idea. Can we ride the coin down like a sled?
One day we'll
yes, you
redo
can
that
ride the
whole
coin.
campaign
Oh,
again.
that's so cool!
Everybody make me a strength saving throw for
Oh,
staying on the
A
coin.
fun saving throw.
A fun saving throw for staying on the coin as you go down.
One.
10.
Yes.
And
15. That's the only time
I got
I've
a
ever
two,
done
which
a
makes
good
sense.
saving throw for
I'm just
strength.
slowly sliding off
Oh,
to
no,
the balance
what's-
of physics.
Strength saving throw.
17 plus 7.
That's like at least one.
And Trey is fine. Gumbo is doing okay. Prometheus is kind of like sliding off the side. Fern gets bounced off the side and goes down the mountain separately from the coin. Just like sliding down this slick mountain.
It's just a giant snowball.
Beanstalk, I guess.
Beanstalk. Yeah, the beanstalk just breaks your fall at the end, just, and you make it just down the bottom of the mountain with this giant 5-foot coin.
We're rich.
Nice.
We're rich.
Who's gonna buy this coin?
We need to find a place to smelt this down.
I killed it.
Let's
You
go to
can
our buddy.
burn it. I didn't let you burn the place down.
I did that.
Okay, good.
Okay,
I
look
know, I
upstairs and
promise. I was like, oh.
These the vultures surrounding is like massive flames.
Well, just like I did promise you could burn the door.
Oh, you said that as soon as we left. I was just like,
Just toss a little flame all the way up.
Arson.
Fire on the couch.
everywhere.
What
Fire.
about Pig?
But we're not splitting it down.
Okay, cool. No, you can't burn his place down. We already destroyed
Half of it's already gone.
the beam.
But you taught me no witnesses.
I'm gonna write a note to say,
I
Pig,
did do.
the treasure's real. Thanks.
Well, his door isn't there, so.
Yeah, it doesn't have a door anymore. We're just gonna leave it on the
Never
dining
Ever
table.
after, guys. Happily ever after.
We did
Yeah.
it.
There we go.
Riches.
Well, that-
We just moved on. We just moved on to the next cast.
Moving on to the next cast.
Not to for the princess, but the money.
We probably
Money.
picked a bunch of pockets right before we left too.
Oh,
Bro,
100%.
You gotta figure out how to melt down the
Absolutely.
giant coin.
We'll figure it out.
Well,
Well, that's what we've got.
thank you guys for joining us today. We
It's
are
awesome.
Dungeon Indignants. We like to thank our guest stars for coming.
And thank
And thank you for watching.
Yeah, Paul.
Yeah,
Thank
Paul.
you.
Yeah.
With
Fire.
the
Happy to
big
do
fire.
Big fire story. If you want, you can let them know where they can also find you on your stuff.
Yeah, I have my own channel. It's called Unreal Studios. We do movies and other series stuff, so it's on YouTube. Go check out Unreal Studios.
Yes, sir.
Check it out.
Yeah.
We love Paul. He's amazing. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.